Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today's video I'll be reviewing this. This is Transformers Studio Series Core Class Shockwave. Now this is Shockwave from the Bumblebee movie, and he comes in this new Core Class packaging with the windowless box, as you can see here. Same like Core Class Ravage. Now there was a post on my community feed being concerned about tampering with the figure because there's no window or theft. I think it's pretty secured, at least in this size. It's so small. If you were to grab this or try to pull the toy out, you'd probably just end up ripping the whole box. And at this size, it's probably easier just to take the whole box than to try to tamper and pull it out. As you can see, there's 3 ties on Shockwave. There was a lot more ties on Ravage. So for this size, I'm not too concerned of theft, but it is a small box, so like I said, probably easier just to grab the whole box and steal it, opposed to pulling the figure out of the package. With that being said, let's take a look at the art here. Nice CG art on the top, and then on the sides as well. And the back of the box, Shockwave transforms in 13 steps. Okay, let's get Shockwave out of the package. Here is Shockwave out of the package. He comes with his instruction sheet. This backdrop slash figure holder, it's more of a figure holder than a backdrop though, because you have all these holes from the plastic ties holding the figure. So I don't know. I don't think I'll be keeping these. His weapon. Nice paint apps on the gun here, even on the bottom, which is kind of surprising. And Shockwave himself, let's take a closer look at him here. Very nicely detailed on this tiny Core Class figure. You can see the sculpted detail all over the body here. I like the color separation, the paint apps on the head. It's very nice and clean. Even on the arms with the treads and the hands. Looking at the back, a lot of nice sculpted detail on the figure. Again, very clean paint apps. Let's get his gun on. This pegs in like so. I mean, it's kind of hollow from the back side, but from the front, it looks fine. Would have been nice if there was like a tube of some sort. But overall, a very good looking figure. This tiny figure makes me hope that they do a larger version of this character, at least a Voyager. I hope it's a leader class. I really would like a leader class version of this character for Studio Series. Now, looking at Shockwave here, it's got me thinking that the Studio Series Core Class figures seem to, I guess, be a lot more detailed than the Kingdom ones. And I have Starscream here, and side by side, Starscream looks like a toy, but Shockwave here, not so much. I don't know if it's just the gunmetal paint applications, or maybe it's just the flat paint on the figure, but you do get a lot of detail of paint apps on the head as well throughout the body, or maybe it's just the color separation. I don't know, but side by side, this looks less toy-like than Starscream here. Moving on to articulation of the figure, the head is on a mushroom peg and can rotate 360. The arms is on a ball joint and can rotate 360 and lift up at the shoulder here. He can rotate 360 at the bicep and below the elbow because of the mushroom peg here, as you can see. He can bend at the elbow this much. Of course, no wrist articulation. No waist rotation. His legs is on a ball joint, so he can do the splits this much, kick this far up, this far back, and he can bend at the knee this much. And he does have a little tilt here, but that's mainly due to transformation. And for some size comparisons, here is Core Class Shockwave next to Kingdom Core Class Soundwave, Kingdom Core Class Starscream, Kingdom Core Class Optimus Prime, and my custom painted Kingdom Core Class Megatron. Okay, let's get Shockwave transformed into his tank mode. Here is Core Class Shockwave in his tank mode. Let's take a closer look at him here. He is definitely passable for a tank, but you can pretty much see it's the robot mode, spreading his legs and raising his arms to give you a tank. I think it works, especially for the aesthetics of the Bumblebee movie character designs. The turret can turn left and right. Actually, I believe it can turn 360. And you can raise it up and down, which is kind of cool. Again, I would love to see a leader class version of this character. Hopefully we get that one day from the Studio Series line. For some size comparisons in vehicle mode, here is Core Class Shockwave next to Kingdom Core Class Megatron, Kingdom Core Class Optimus Prime, Kingdom Core Class Starscream, and Kingdom Core Class Soundwave. Okay, let's get Shockwave transformed back to robot mode for my final thoughts. So my final thoughts on Core Class Shockwave. Well, he is not a required pickup for your collection, mainly due to the scale. I mean, at Core Class, he's way too small to be part of your regular Chug figures. I do hope that we do get a leader class version of this character, but in the meantime, he's really just a fun desk toy, pretty much like my other Core Class figures that have larger representations like Megatron, Starscream, and Optimus Prime. These things are really just fun to have around your desk and just to fiddle with while you're working. Anyway, that's it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and thanks for watching.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Follow us on social media and check out our Discord. Links in the description below.